Milo had been doing Henry's work ever since he was at the works. He even pulled the flying kipper on a few occasions and didn't grumble once. He also proved to be great company in the shed. All the engines were happy that he was here, and he treated the others with respect. All except... "Hello there, Milo," said Derek. "How was your day today?" "Charmed," he said in a low voice. "Oh, okay," said Derek. But meanwhile from the back, Arthur had been watching him with suspicion. A few days later, Gordon had been taken ill. He had been feeling like his usual self lately, and was getting very tired. But he tried his best not to disappoint his passengers. But it was unclear that he needed maintenance. "You poor engine," sympathized Milo. It is so unhealthy to push yourself to such limits." "Indeed," said Gordon. "But who will take my express while I'm gone?" "I don't know," said Milo. "At last I have hoped to pull an express train of my own. Despite my class being mixed traffic, we mostly pulled slow mixed traffic trains. I'm hoping for a nice, long, fast run. The other railway surely wouldn't provide that." "Well, thank goodness you're not on the other railway," said Gordon. "Indeed," said James. "Me, Bear, or Eagle had to take the express in Gordon's absence, but I'm sure you can have a try at it." "Oh, please. I'm sure your fat controller wouldn't be that much to offer." "Oh, please. If anyone's not going to take the express, it'll be Derek." "Indeed. He always breaks down." "Hey, I hate to agree with you two, but you two are right. Whenever Derek has a breakdown, it's either Barry, Mickey, or Harvey coming to rescue him, making us have to wait." "I'm sorry," said Derek. "I should never have done Eagle's work." "No," said Edward. "Gordon and James just have no idea what they're talking about. You're doing good." "Well, either way," said Bear, "I'll still talk to the fat controller about you taking the express." "I would like that. Thank you." And Milo puffed away back to Knapford Sheds.
"Might as well also get rid of that Class 17 while I'm at it," went Milo. But he said that to himself. Over the next couple of days, Milo handled the express well. He made sure to be on time and didn't bump the coaches once, offering a smooth ride for the passengers that always kept the time. However, that all changed during rainy weather.
It was small at first,
but later it would grow to be a bigger storm. So speed restrictions were assembled for the main line. As a shunter came in one day, "Due to the rain, there's going to be a small speed restriction, so I advise you all to..." "Wait a minute, where's Milo?" "He's gone to pick up the express, sir," said Derek. "Oh, bother. He needs to know about the restriction."
"Oh, I'll go tell him,"
went Derek, and with the usual splutter of his engine, Derek went to tell Milo. Meanwhile, Milo was sizzling in the station when Derek came up in his oily manner. "Watch the smoke," said Milo. "This is a fresh coat of paint."
"Oh, I'm sorry," said Derek, "but I have something to tell you. There's going to be heavy rain, and
I've survived war times. A little rain won't stop me. Now, if you excuse me, it's about time I leave for Wellsworth. Why don't you do me a favor and push off?" And Milo left, leaving Derek very frustrated.
Whenever it rained, It makes the soil on certain hills on the main line very uneven and will cause landslides. Mrs. Kindly saved Thomas from one many years ago. However, the main line wasn't lucky enough to have its own Mrs. Kindly, so speed restrictions were often made on the main line. Milo knew this, but he simply wanted to revolutionize. So he didn't care about the speed restrictions, and he just pushed him on, pulling himself to his own weight. He went, "I'll show them all. I have just the worth I need to be a really useful engine." He went, "Even if that means taking out that Class 17, I'm still gonna prove my worth one by one," he retorted with a sneer. But Milo was so busy scheming, he didn't realize that there was a large landslide heading straight towards him. His driver was the first to realize. "Glory!" said Milo's driver. "Look at the size of that landslide! We won't be able to stop in time. We'll just have to push on." And his driver put the throttle on full speed as Milo just pressed on. Yeah! They made it just in time as a large pile of earth fell on the line. When Milo arrived at Wellsworth, the passengers surrounded the station master. "Your engine is a hero," they said. "He shot off like a missile and saved us." "I'll be sure to tell the Fat Controller," said the station master. Milo grinned deviously. When he got back to Knapford Sheds, however, the greeting was far from pleasant. "Speed restrictions are not optional, Milo," said the Fat Controller. "You may be used to fast services, but that doesn't mean you can gamble with the lives of our passengers." "Speed restrictions, sir?" Milo said innocently. "I wasn't told of such a thing." "Derek did tell you when he went to the station, did he not?" said the shunter. It was unclear that Derek didn't come back to defend himself. "My sir, he's been ever so jealous ever since I started taking the express. I hope he wasn't planning sabotage." We'll do an investigation," said the Fat Controller. "However, since you saved the lives of many passengers, I'll forgive you for this one. But future restrictions have to be followed. Is that clear?" "Crystal, sir," said Milo. Later, when Derek returned to Titmuss Sheds, James and Gordon were there, eyeing him very cross. "Why are you so threatened by Milo?" retorted Gordon. "To think you were a kind Diesel," said James. "But you always break down. You're always our problem for the main line." Derek was speechless. He looked at Milo for the truth. "What a shame," said Milo. "Your class was never successful to begin with." Derek was mortified.